Hello you guys, I am just leaving daycare now. I have been in the biggest funk of life lately. I don't know what my deal is. I'm just exhausted constantly on Sunday. See, I told you I'm tired. On Saturday, I was like violently ill the entire day. I had no idea what was going on. And Sunday, I like just chilled all day. And then, anyway, Sunday, I was violently ill all day. Let me rephrase that. Sunday, I was violently ill all day. Monday, we just chilled because it was Scott's birthday. And then, like yesterday, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have like a super productive day. But Arlo has been like going through his, like a sleep, what do you call that? I'm like, if you can't tell, I'm so exhausted that I just don't even know. One of those sleep regression things. And it's been rough, and he's also teething. So it's just been kind of rough in our little household. So he woke up again this morning at 4, and again at 6. I don't know, you guys. I've been in a slump. I've just been like, I've gotten out of my routine. I don't feel like myself. I have not been like putting the energy back into myself. So I need to like recenter today. Even though it's Wednesday, like it's never too late to have like a good week, a good day. Even if you wake up like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, like it's not too late. Like still own your day, you know? My hair is doing some funky stuff. But anyways, yeah, I just feel like I need to like get it together, recenter myself and have a productive day today. I wrote out a workout that I want to do, a leg workout that I was supposed to do on Tuesday that didn't happen. So we're gonna try to do it today and see what happens. And this guy is legitimately like running into my car. Crazy people. Anyhow, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get a coffee because that's another thing. I haven't had coffee the past 2 days. That might be why I'm like so exhausted. I just like have not had the stomach to drink it. So first I'm gonna hydrate, then we're gonna caffeinate, and we're gonna own today. We're gonna get ourselves back on track. We're going to do a good grocery haul. We're just gonna like pick ourselves back up. I don't know. I had like a sad dream about my mom, and I think that might have been like, I just don't know when it's gonna hit. I'm like, but it pretty much hits me like once a week, once every 2 weeks. And I had a pretty sad dream the other night, and I think I just haven't acknowledged it. And when I do that, then I get upset. So anyways, that's kind of where we're at. Just wanted to fill you in. I haven't vlogged in a hot minute, but today we're vlogging. I'm gonna put on some makeup too, so you don't have to see this crazy face. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. So I couldn't talk downstairs because Scott was prepping for a very important meeting. So I just have my lemon water, and I made 2 today so that I will drink both of them. I pre-made it and just stuck it in the fridge because I need to hydrate. And then normally I put cucumbers in there, but I didn't have any because we had a big veggie tray yesterday for dinner because we both ate like crap the last couple days, so we needed just something nice and refreshing. But anyhow, yesterday I tried this stuff called Liquid IV that I've been seeing all over everywhere, and I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the best tasting thing in the world, but it worked. So if you're like really dehydrated, I definitely recommend it. It's not cheap, but yeah, it did the job. So drinking my water, and then I made my coffee. So as you guys could see, I just diluted it probably like a third of the way, a fourth of the way up with water. That's total preference. And then I put coffee in it, and then I put about 2 servings of the Coffee Mate creamer, Natural Bliss creamer. tastes so good. I haven't had you in 2 days. Anyhow, I have some business emails that I need to get to this morning. So I'm going to dedicate probably about an hour doing that. And then get ready. And then we're going to go do some stuff today. We're going to get out of the house. It's supposed to be a rainy, dreary day, which gross, you can see. But I still want to like get out of the house and do stuff. Scott's got like busy back-to-back meetings. I do want to go to the gym, but I don't want to go like right away. Maybe I should. Maybe I should go to the gym right away. We'll see about that. But I need to get ready regardless, and then we'll do it. I need to go get some potting soil for some plants that I have at the house. I have a return at the mall that I need to do. And yeah, that's pretty much the majority. Oh, I also need to get some good groceries today. So we can do it all. Like, I'm so sick of like once it's 3 o'clock, my body's like, I'm done for the day. And it's like, girl, no, what are you talking about? It's 3 o'clock. So I need to like prioritize my time a little bit better, get back into my like goals and whatnot. I watched, sorry, I could probably film this when I'm a little cuter, but I've been watching this girl on YouTube called Kelty O'Connor. I don't know. She's from, she lives in Canada. I don't know where my brain is today, like I'm telling you. And, she's just funny, she's goofy, but what I like about her is she like sets goals for herself and like challenges herself, even though she doesn't have a traditional 9-to-5 job. And I need to be better about that, because the only person I'm like, Scott says it all the time, the only person you're cheating is yourself. Letting down is yourself. But it's true. Like, I have this time for myself right now, and I need to be investing in myself, investing in my channel, investing in, you know, becoming a better person. And I've just had like a down couple of past 2 days, and I'm just feeling blah. So I need to get myself out of it. And I like the beginning, or like at the end of last year, I wrote like, I Google Calendar everything, and I would like write stretching for 15 minutes, read for 10 minutes every day. And I was really good about it for the first like week, and then I just stopped. And I'm like, girl, get back on it. Like, those are goals you have, and you're not investing in yourself. So also need to paint these nails because they look rough. But okay, that's my rant for the morning. I love you guys. I'm gonna spend some time on the computer, and then I'll see you when I look a little bit better. Okay, so I just finished responding to emails. It's around 10:20. Oh goodness, I haven't drank any of my water or coffee, which I need to drink. Well, I drank a little bit of my water, but not enough. Anywho, I am surrendered or trapped up here until like 11:30, because Scott's call doesn't get done until 11:30, and he's like videoing in, and I can't walk behind him, which is what I would have to do to leave the house. So we've got some time. So what we're gonna do now is I'm going to go get ready, put myself together. I'm gonna wear gym clothes because I might feel this energy to go work out. I don't know. But regardless, I also need to make a grocery list, and like I said, I need to run to Home Depot. I also need to run to the mall. Got lots of things I got to do today. So we're gonna get all those things done. I'm gonna start by putting myself together a little bit to feel a little bit better about myself, because I'm still in this like, ooh, headspace where I just like don't feel the greatest. But oh well, we're gonna make it happen. So, oh, I got my hair done too. It doesn't look that good right now, but it's really bright. Okay, I have nothing else to say. Goodbye. All right, so I'm finally done getting ready, and we're about to leave because it is almost 11:30 and I can finally leave the house. So I wanted to share with you guys these headbands. I just purchased like a giant pack from Amazon, and I think they're the cutest thing. They're like a subtle knot, but I love a headband. And this one's just super cute. So anyways, I will leave them listed down below for you guys. Everyday makeup, watch, everyday jewelry, nothing new with that. I have on my Hunter black hoodie, which I'm obsessed with. I wear this all the time. It was a collaboration with Target, and they no longer make it. And then I just have my Patagonia vest over the top, and I'm pretty sure I have baby food or slobber or drool or something all over it. Underneath, I have my Ebb sports bra. from Lululemon. And then I have my plant trying to make an appearance, and my dirty mirror. I have my Wonder Under trains in the dark olive color, I believe, from Lululemon, and then some socks. And I'm gonna throw on my white Nikes. So that's my outfit. I finished my water, did not finish my coffee, still not in a coffee mood. Miss Winnie is ready to start her day. I never make my bed, so there you go. I hate our bedding. We need to get all new bedding. Let me know in the comments down below what your guys' favorite place is to get bedding. Hey, you wanna go somewhere? Do you wanna go somewhere? This is, oh, goodness, Mom. I'm old and I'm ready to go someplace. Okay, we finally left the house. Good Lord. Got Miss Winky with me. I've got a little snack, some just carrots and peppers and cheese. I wish I had turkey breast, but I don't because I need to go grocery shopping, which we're gonna do on this outing. And I got some Quest chips because they are life. So we are now headed to go to Home Depot. I need to get some dirt because I'm gonna give my plants some love today. And then we're gonna run over to the mall, potentially. I don't actually know if I want to go to the mall today, but I know I want to go to Home Depot. I know I want to go to the grocery store. And then we'll go to the gym later. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of rainy and dreary and yucky out today, so I'm feeling much better though. So let's take on the day. I have to go because I don't even know where I'm going. I've lived in Dallas for over a year now, and I've gone to this Home Depot multiple times, and I still don't know where the heck I'm going. So bye. Alrighty, just finished up at Home Depot. I got a bin because we needed more storage for baby stuff that we're no longer using. And then I got a couple new plants, 2 new plants, and then some plant food and a lot of potting soil. I am currently on my way to the post office because Scott's Christmas present, that's taken forever for me to get, he wanted a pair of like new biking glasses, like mountain biking glasses from this brand in Austin. And the first time I got them, I apparently didn't put my apartment or like our unit number on it, like because we live in townhomes and you have to put the unit number, even though the post office lady knows us. So I don't know why she did, whatever, it is what it is. So it got sent back, so they resent out another one before they even received them, which was really good customer service. And now I look, and it should have been delivered yesterday, and it says like on the tracking that, oh, I hate this road, that it needed, or that customer wanted it to stay at the post office and for me to pick it up. And I'm like, no, customer did not want that. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, not happy about that. So now I have to drive 20 minutes to the freaking post office to go pick up these glasses, and I'm just kind of annoyed by it. But I know USPS is going through some ish, so it is what it is. We're just gonna deal with it. So I forgot that I have to do that, so I'm gonna go do that. Hopefully it's pretty seamless and easy, because I never received anything in the mail. It just says it on my tracking information, so hopefully I can pick it up without any hassles. And then I'm gonna go grocery shopping, or head home and go grocery shopping, and then film a grocery haul for you guys. So yeah, let's do this. Alrighty, we just dropped everything off at home, cleaned out the back of the trunk, and now we're headed to Trader Joe's to do a big old grocery haul. We got our reusable shopping bags, which are my favorite things in the world. They don't, oh, that's the post office lady. I forgot to tell you, the post office, I waited in line, sketchy area. Oh my God, it was so sketchy, so scary. And they were like, oh, must be a mistake. Like, it's still out for delivery. I'm like, ah, whatever. Anyways, it is what it is. So, got my reusable bags. I always get questions about these reusable bags, and everyone always loves them when they're at the grocery store. I got them at Target forever ago. They're from like the Hearth and Home, whatever line. They don't make them anymore, but they're basically like, Trader Joe's has a similar one now. They're like paper bags, but they have like a film over the top of them essentially, so you can like, anyways, we're headed to Trader Joe's, gonna do a large grocery haul because I need a lot of stuff. And for dinner tonight, I think I'm gonna do like zucchini, lasagna, roll up things. I have no idea. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna try, okay? Cool. I will share with you the process. I'm not following a recipe. I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing. We're just gonna figure it out as we go. I've seen them before. I'm just not gonna follow anything specific and kind of make it my own. But that's what I'm craving, something warm and yummy. And like carbs, but I'm gonna ex-nate the carbs. Not that carbs are bad. we're just gonna exit the carbs on this one and do zucchini instead. I just finished up at the grocery store, gonna go home, do a big Trader Joe's haul. But speaking of shopping, where do you guys go shopping? I feel like I went to the mall the other day and was just like, there was nothing. So I feel like online shopping is a thing, but I really struggle with like quality of online shopping, like the quality of clothes and whatnot. So I wanna know where you guys go to get clothes. What was I gonna say? I want to try a couple different places. So if you guys have seen it or have ordered from there and the quality is good, let me know. The first one is Everlane. I've heard a lot of people talk about Everlane, a lot of good things about them. So I do want to try them out and see what the quality is like and all of that. The other ones are like some things that I see on Instagram, like pretty, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of it. I'll leave them like right here, the two things, Little Lace or something like that, and Petal Pulp or something. I have no idea, I'm the worst. But yeah, let me know if you guys have ever tried clothes from there and what their quality looks like, because I just hate going through the process of like ordering online and having to return, because 90% of the time the quality is just not where I want it. But I need to do some shopping, and I need to like find some pieces that I really like. Oh, Revolve is another one that I wanted to try. I know their prices are like outrageous, so let me know if the quality meets those prices. I think those are the places that I really kind of wanted to try. And Pretty Little Thing. No, Pretty Little Thing. I don't know, if you've shopped there, let me know. But I need some good shopping ideas, so let me know. Zara is like one of my #1 places that I go to in the mall, which I just purchased a couple things from there, and I need to exchange them because sizing was a little bit off, but they didn't have their dressing room open, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But yeah, let me know where you guys are shopping lately, because H&M used to be one of my go-to spots, and it's just not it right now or anymore. I don't know, like Target used to be one of my go-to spots, and it's just not it right now. So I don't know, guys. I need some help a girl out for some online shopping, because I don't know. I did just order the new or that dress collab with Emily, and I don't know the other girl's name. I'm the worst at these things. But the Nordstrom like sweater dress, which I'll show you guys when I get it. And I did order some pieces off of Amazon, and I was surprised with the quality of those. So yeah, I'll show you guys those as well in the future. Okay, so my camera is being weird. I don't know what's going on with it. And Scott is talking downstairs on a call. So I'm gonna show you my grocery haul from my phone. Sorry, but let's get into it. Okay, starting off, I love this as a good source of proteins. This is just some turkey breast, smoked and oven roasted. So good. And then I got 2 things of large eggs, some wild sockeye salmon, some tofu that I wanted to give Arlo because he hasn't really been into meats very much. So I thought maybe he would like some tofu that I thought would be nice for him to chew on. Some cut and peeled carrots, some organic shredded cabbage. I love this in like shrimp tacos, salads, anything like that. Super good for like a crunch. Some baby broccolini. We eat this all the time. Some rolled oats back there. Arlo eats this for breakfast every day, as well as Scott as well. Don't mind his little sweater back there. He's got a stain on it that I need to get out. We have a butternut squash, which we eat that pretty regularly as well. Some of these tomatoes have been my favorite, just like chopped in half with some salt and pepper on them. Are so good as a snack. Some sugar snap peas with some hummus is delicious. This has been one of our favorites. Coffees, I just grind it in the store, but it's one of the small batch ones that I make iced coffee with. I got 2 things of marinara sauce. I'm gonna make some zucchini lasagna tonight, so I got 2 of those. A thing of garbanzo beans because Arlo's been loving to eat these as a snack. Some farro, which I thought would be really good in salads. I typically like it. Some mixed nut butter, which is really good in oatmeal. I picked up this, which I haven't picked up in a while. This is the tomato and roasted red pepper soup. I like this as like a quick, easy lunch idea with some salad or like a toasted baguette or something like that. It's really yummy. Back down here, I got some red bell peppers. I think I got 5 of them. Yep. In here, I got some Honeycrisp apples, and then 3 avocados, some zucchini. Like I said, I want to do
like zucchini roll-up lasagna, which I will film for you guys. I got 2 cucumbers. I like eating these as snacks with some tahini on it, as well as in my water. Some of these, I haven't had these in forever. They're just pre-shelled edamame. They're really good in salads to snack on. Got a salad kit. This is a new one. This is the vegan taco salad kit. I'm excited to try that. I'm not vegan, I'm excited to try it. It used to be, but not anymore. Got some Trader Joe's sweet potatoes. This is what Arlo's lunches consist of most of the time, as like a base of sweet potato. Some shelled hemp seeds. I like these in yogurt. It's like an extra source of omega-3s. For fruit this week, I got some raspberries, some strawberries, bananas, some sparkling water and lime. Got a thing of Parmesan cheese again for my zucchini roll-ups. Some fresh marinated mozzarella. This is so freaking good when you're making like lasagna or whatever. So yum. And then some ricotta cheese. Some hummus. This one's my favorite. It's the Mediterranean style hummus. 2 things of non-fat Greek yogurt. And a thing of full-fat yogurt for Arlo. I tried the vanilla one this time for him. 2 celery juices, just because I just feel like I need a reboot. And then 2 ginger shots as well. And then I'll grab this stuff from my freezer really quick. So from the freezer, I just got some frozen fruits for smoothies. Scott's been eating a lot of those. So some strawberries. Wild organic blueberries are so good, especially in oatmeal and things like that. And I got the peaches. I thought Arlo hasn't had a peach yet, so it might be nice in his oatmeal. And then some lightly salted edamame in the shell. So that is everything that I got from the grocery store today from Trader Joe's, and it was about $153. So yum. Alrighty, so here is my attempt at making the lasagna noodles for the roll-up thing. So you need like a mandolin slicer and some zucchinis, and I'm just gonna go ahead and slice them through. I had no idea what I was doing, and I wanted to be careful because I didn't want to cut myself. So you just get a bunch of noodles like that. If you don't have one, I'm sure you could use a knife. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some salt on each layer of them throughout this Tupperware. This is just going to help draw the moisture out of the noodles so that they're not soggy and gross, and this really, really helped. I let it sit for about an hour and a half, 2 hours almost. So I just layered it in this large Tupperware, sprinkled with salt, and just kept going. So there was salt on both the top and the bottom, technically by the end, and it released a lot of water. I just let it sit in the fridge.
So as you saw from the last clip, I'm sure I voice-overed it because I couldn't talk because Scott was doing his thing, which is, yeah, very inconvenient, but you know what? It is what it is. Quarantine life, am I right? So, or COVID life. Yeah. Anywho, I'm on my way to the gym. I don't want to go, but I'm gonna go because I haven't been in like a week, and I need to because I know I'll feel better once I go. One of those things, right? So, anyways, you saw I started the prep for my lasagna, veggie lasagna roll-ups. It's not gonna be veggie lasagna though, because I'm gonna put ground turkey in it, but I'll finish that when I get back. My mouth just started watering from that. But anywho, I'll finish that, but I just sprinkled some salt on it to let it get out its excess moisture. But I'm going to the gym now. Scott is calling me, so I will see you guys when I'm done with the gym. Bye. All right, I completed my workout, did a little less than an hour, but I burnt like, I don't even know how many calories. I wasn't paying attention. I did just kind of like upper body and then abs and warmed up on a treadmill. So that was kind of just what I did. I wanted to do legs, but honestly, when it's around this like 4:30-ish time and it's like almost 5 now, the gym gets way too packed in the weightlifting area. So I'm like, no, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll go early in the morning and get one because I really like to take my time and focus on my legs. And I have a couple different machines that I like to go to. So I like to go in the morning. So we'll go in the morning and get a good leg workout tomorrow, but we're not going to do it tonight. But I'm glad that I did it. Now let's go home and finish dinner. All right, my camera is finally charged. The lighting is terrible in this kitchen though. Hold up. Is that any better? Kinda. It's really terrible. Excuse my appearance. I look crazy because I just finished the gym. But I'm gonna make a protein shake, and I'm kind of in the mood for a chunky peanut butter one, so I'm gonna make one of those. I'm gonna show you. It's not very revolutionary, but I guess I'll show you how to make it. Anyways, this is gonna be the world's longest freaking vlog. Let's do this. Ugh, got my almond milk. Original almond milk. I do half almond milk, half water, just to like not have as many calories, but it's really not that big of a deal. It's 30 calories for a cup. I do half a cup because I also don't like it as thick. So I just do half a cup of that. If you like a full cup, you do you, girl. Then I put in the rest, and I don't really measure the rest of it. Just enough water. Now, we're gonna go in with protein. Ow! Cut myself on a dang shredder. Okay, this is what we're gonna use for protein today. I mix it up. We're gonna use this Dynamized ISO hydrolyzed protein chocolate fudge brownie. It's good. I like this one. Or my ISO Pure. Okay, so 1 scoop of this. Protein is good for the recovery of the muscles. 1 scoop. Then, I'm in the mood for peanut butter as well. So, the way you can get the taste of peanut butter without all the fat and calories of peanut butter is PB2 or PB Fit. This is, so I just get this off Amazon. I can leave it listed down below for you guys. And 2 tablespoons is a serving, so I just do 2 tablespoons. So good. This thing lasts you forever too. Okay, then I just pop my lid on it and shake it up. So now I'm gonna chug this down with some of the rest of my lemon water for the day because I am dehydrated. Make sure that your lid's on good because I always don't do that. And then I end up with protein everywhere. Yeah, I did it right. Okay. And then let's get to making the rest of the dinner. I freaking cut my nail on like a vegetable peeler and I reached into the drawer. I wish I could be one of those like people, you know, that like, if these slow motions at my face would look ridiculous. But I'm not a bartender. Chucky Peony. Butter. Okay. Let's resume this once I get ready for dinner. But while we're talking about protein, I've already shared with you my other favorite protein powder and my Quest chip obsession. I'm not sponsored. I wish I was, but I'm not. I was influenced by every other person in this in the fitness community. The Alani Nu protein bars. Yum. I've only tried these 2. The chocolate cake is okay, not my fave. The Munchies is the best flavor in the entire world, you guys. GNC was doing them, buy one, get one 50% off, so that's when I stocked up. I don't know if they're doing it now. If they are, I'll link it down below. If not, Amazon has them for the same price. I believe a box of like 12 of them is like $30. Really, really good. I like these if I haven't had enough calories for the day or enough protein as like a snack at the end of my day more than after workout. Typically what I like because I'm already thirsty after a workout, so I don't necessarily want one of these after workout. So I use them as a little nutty snack and they are so good. Okay, now we'll resume dinner. So as you saw, oh my God, look how much liquid is in this guy. Holy manolis, can you guys see that? I salted this. I don't even know what my background's be looking like. Oh, that's food for the meal. I salted this and put it in the fridge for about an hour. I've already washed my hands since coming from the gym. But you get like soggy little noodles, limp nudes. So I figure they're gonna be really salty. But there's so much water in here, so I'm gonna drain all that guy. And we're gonna pat these noodles dry. And I don't have a paper towel because we don't use paper towels in this house. So I'm gonna use a regular towel that I've washed. It might be a little weird, but that's all I got, so. Is that weird? I don't think so. Okay, and then I'm gonna get like a clean paper or clean towel to put these on. I know these towels don't look that clean, but they are, I swear, because we just wash them and use them for many different things, but they're clean. So I'm just gonna pat these all dry. And this is just, I've never made this before. I'm winging it, you guys, but this helps kind of get rid of all that extra moisture that's why that salt did. If you can't tell, Scott's not here now. That's why I can finally talk. People wonder why I send Arlo to daycare, and here's another reason why. Because we wouldn't be able to hang out or talk or do anything because Scott is always working and busy and doing stuff. And God love him for it, but it doesn't make well for the energy of a little guy wanting to run and scream and play. And so, you know, maybe one day when we get a bigger house, it'll be more conducive. So I have some small ones you can see, but I don't know how those are gonna work, but I'm just gonna kind of do it all and see, trial and error. Like I said, I've never done this before, so we're just gonna see how it plays out. But I think soaking them overnight would or like letting them sit overnight to get all the moisture out would probably be even better. My biggest thing is I just don't want them to get soggy. So I'm not gonna bore you with watching me pat like 3,000 zucchini noodles. So I'll speed this up. You're welcome. All right, so all of our noodles are dried off and chilling off to the side now. See if they'll give off any other moisturizer or moisture. I am now going to start my ground beef or ground turkey mixture thing that I'm going to start cooking up. So I'm gonna chop up some garlic, I'm gonna chop up an onion, and I'm going to chop up some mushrooms, some cremini mushrooms, and get that sauteing in a pan, and then throw in my ground beef or ground turkey, which I'm just using this 93.7 ground turkey from Trader Joe's. It's still not defrosted, so I'm probably gonna have to hit it in the microwave for a couple minutes to defrost it. And I'm gonna snack on a couple of these because these are so good. The marinated mozzarella balls. I just want like 2. I don't care, they're so good. Okay, so I'm gonna chop for you and show you when I'm done. Chop on! I just have a little bit of olive oil and some onion and some mushrooms. Like I said, I'm just kind of winging this together. So I'm going to melt this down or like kind of cook this down until they're kind of like soft and the onions are more translucent. I will add garlic in a bit, but I don't want to burn my garlic. So I've learned that is don't put garlic in right away, because you'll end up burning it. And burnt garlic is not as good as regular garlic, not burnt. Duh. So I have that just on a medium heat and I'm cooking that down. I was gonna put in more mushrooms, but I think that's good for mushrooms. So my ground turkey is now defrosted. Before I go ahead and pop that in, I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of S&P and let it sit for just a little bit longer. And then I'll throw that. Alrighty, so my onions and mushrooms have cooked down quite a bit, and I threw in that garlic. I just crushed up 2 cloves and minced it, popped it in there. Starting to smell good. Now we're gonna throw in my ground turkey. You know, so I just put it in the microwave to defrost it. It doesn't cook it, it just defrosts it. So if you have frozen meat, I don't prefer to do that, but I just didn't know what I wanted.
when I wanted it. So I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate all that, let that just kind of cook down, bump it up to medium heat. I also am going to season with salt, pepper, oregano, and basil. I may or may not have been munching on my mozzarella balls. Now we're gonna grind up some cheese. So, I wish I had an angle where you could see my face plus this. So this is just some Parmesan cheese. Pretty basic. I'm just gonna cut the like plastic off of it. I also tried to cut the cheese because I wanted to bite. Ooh, very hard. Okay. Oh, you can obviously buy this in the thing, but I just feel like it tastes better when you buy it like this. So, we're gonna grate it. Woo. These cheese graters always scare the heck out of me. Okay, this is a lot more difficult than just buying it in the container. Be forewarned. Maybe, ow! Watch your knuckles. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna grab a big old bowl to incorporate everything. So I'm gonna take my ricotta, the whole thing in there. I'm gonna put some seasoning, some salt, pepper, oregano, and basil, and I'll BRB. Now, I would have used fresh basil, and you probably should. I'm also putting the Parmesan cheese that I grated in there as well. But honestly, does anyone get annoyed at the fact that like Trader Joe's, you have to buy like in a giant thing of basil, and it's like, I get it's cheap, but like I don't want to waste all that, you know? So I didn't get it, and I was like, will we really know the difference? Probably, but what are you gonna do? Our mixture in here, Miss Winnie rolling in the background. The egg is probably, no, I would do the egg because I think it will help blend everything. So I'm gonna actually use a fork. Forkity fork, forky fork. And mash this all up. So I was heavy on the seasonings because ricotta doesn't have much seasonings, and I might actually put in more because it's just cheesy stuff. So my thought, I should probably explain this while it's on my face. So my thought is to put the sauce, like to put some sauce down at the bottom of the pan, but also drizzle it on the top once it's done. So I'm gonna heat up some sauce and doctor it up a bit. And to put this cheese mixture, mix it in with the meat mixture, and then roll that up into them, and then maybe top a little bit on top of it as well with a mozzarella ball, and you'll see. Again, not following recipe, don't know, but sure, you can figure that out. The bad part about this is I can't taste it because it's got egg in it, so I don't know if it's salty. No. But Parmesan cheese is super salty, so we're gonna go with it's probably just fine. So that's what we got with that. I'm gonna drain the meat mixture and combine everything in together and show you what we're looking like. Okay. So as you can see, well, you can't see. Over there on the stove, I just have a jar of the tomato basil pasta sauce from Trader Joe's. And a tip is dump the whole thing in, put a little bit of water in it, shake it up, and then dump it back in. And you'll get the last little bits of it. I normally get the arrabbiata sauce, but I decided not to this time. I don't know why, but anywho. Oh shoot, I meant to roast some tomatoes before I did the sauce. We can still do that, but I'm gonna let this cool down a little bit more because I don't want it to curdle my egg. So in the meantime, let's chop some tomatoes. We're going a little backwards with this mess, but you know what? It's gonna be fine. And then we're gonna saute the tomatoes in a little bit of this delicious oil. I'll show you, hold up. So this fresh tomato part is totally optional. I'm just doing it because I don't want these tomatoes to go bad, and I just feel like it'll give it like a fresh little pop to it. But again, totally not necessary. I'm just using the vine tomatoes, the little baby ones that you can get from Trader Joe's. And I like just adding fresh wherever I can into like prepped food already, if that makes sense, which I think it does. So I'm gonna take a spoonful of this oil because it's so freaking good. Get you out of there. together, matzo balls. I've been watching, and by Ben, I mean, I watched Night Stalker last night. So good. If you guys watch my podcast, my favorite podcast episodes, then you would know that I'm obsessed with all things murder, horror, podcasty things, and Night Stalker. I feel like it's weird to say I'm obsessed with it because it's messed up that it's a real person and these, you know, it's disgusting. So I'm gonna put that oil on like a medium heat while I just kind of chop my tomatoes in half. It's disgusting, it's serious. Oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna leave my tomatoes whole. And then they'll smush because I get warm. Anyway, I feel bad saying like I'm obsessed with it. I love it because when those were multiple people's lives, it's really disgusting. But if you're into that sort of stuff, definitely check it out. So, got our tomatoes going, just whole in the sauce. I'll show you on my other camera. All right, so we've got whole tomatoes in here. They're gonna get really nice and warm and blister and smash. And then we're gonna put it into our sauce that I just kind of have over here, chilling on some low heat. I'm gonna doctor it up with, just like I said, those tomatoes and fresh oil, and probably a little bit more seasoning. And you can always make it spicy at that point if you'd like to as well. Okay, so as you can see over here, our tomatoes are doing just what I want. They're kind of blistering and getting soft, which is what I want to do, and then eventually they'll smush. They're just roasting up in that oil, looking good. Ignore my dirty stove. And then I'll go ahead and put them in my sauce, which I'm gonna crank up the heat on this just a bit more. I did put some seasoning in there, so we're on like a low medium heat now. I didn't put any salt or pepper, just a little bit of extra oregano and basil, just to doctor it up a bit, you know? Delish. That sauce was really good. I'm going to incorporate I've got my tomatoes going on, so if you can hear those going over there, that's what's popping. Popping, no pun intended. I'm gonna take a kind of like slotted spoon so that I don't pick up any moisture too much when I'm picking up the meat and putting it into my cheese mixture. So we've got this mixture going. Looks pretty good to me. It's quite meaty to the ricotta ratio, but I think it looks splendid. Okay, so I have started the oven to preheat to 400. Like I said, I have my sauce on medium, and then my tomatoes are looking real good and real smushy over here. Yum. Okay, so I've just gone ahead and mashed these up, and now I'm gonna incorporate them into my hot sauce with all the oil and goodness. Just an added extra step. Necessary? No. Delicious? Yes. Okay, so my meat mixture is good, my tomatoes is looking good, my sauce is looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and chop up a couple of mozzarella balls just to put in the mixture because they're so stinking good. My blinds have not gone down yet, so I'm sure my neighbors can see me and they're like, what is wrong with this girl? So much, you don't even know. You don't even know. Now time for the fun part, maybe. All right, so we have our sauce. I have probably a little bit less than half in here. Let's pile up the sauce like on like the whole thing, I guess. Like that. I'm gonna take the small side first. Ooh, those are gonna be fat lasagna rolls. Sure, why not? Okay. Okay. I ain't mad at that. Zucchini is probably one of my favorite vegetables. It's just so versatile, you know? You can noodle it, you can boat it, you can zucchini it, or I mean lasagna it. You can grill it, you can sear it, you can steam it, you can saute it. Do you ever notice that most things start with an S? I'm gonna bake it for probably like 20, 30 minutes. I have some extra lasagna noodles, so I'm just gonna curl them up and throw them in the sauce so I don't waste them. because I don't have any more stuffing, because I went a little stuffy crazy with some of the other ones, but it's fine. Alrighty, so this is what we're working with. So I feel like I stuffed some of the big ones too full, and I had some leftovers, so I just threw them over there. You know, I decided not to top with the extra mozzarella balls and just some Parmesan cheese. You could top it with sauce, but I'm gonna top it with sauce at the end because I don't want them to just like mush away. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Let's throw in the oven and see.